Hi everybody, Surprise Live. It's Monday at 12:30. So we will wait for a few people to get some notifications. I'm of course working on Homecoming Moms, so I'm going to do a short live.
How many subscriptions are you paying for?
Exactly. Okay, I am working on a deluxe spirit chain. I formerly used to call this a 3-ribbon spirit chain because it took 3 ribbons, but somebody calls it, a lot of the other mum makers started calling it a deluxe spirit chain, so that's what I'm calling it. I think that's a better name. So if you look for videos for this on how to make it, I've got different ones. You'll see, and I did change the title, so it either says it'll say 3-ribbon spirit chain and deluxe spirit chain both. So look for that. And I am having some difficulty with this braid, and I will show you why when more people get on. Hello, Diva. How are you? You're the first one to start chatting. And I'm trying to weave in the 3rd ribbon on this deluxe spirit chain, and it's given me a hard time, and I'll show you all why. Hi, Sylvia. How are you today? I don't know how long I can stay on because I do have to pick up my son, and I don't know what time. He'll just call me. It's been around 2 o'clock, but since I'm doing a live, it'll probably be 1 o'clock. You never know. So when he calls, I'll have to get off here. Oh, you guys are going to have to warn me about wardrobe malfunction. My shirt keeps wanting to go this way. Uh-oh, I'm almost out of water. It's October, so I have on a witch shirt. This is an old shirt I got from Walmart, and I've always thought it was adorable. You say witch like it's a bad thing. So it's pretty worn out, but I love it. Maria, hello. Oh, welcome, and thanks for subscribing. Love new people. Thank you. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Yeah, well, I just started to. Debbie, oh, first time mum maker, welcome. I hope it's going well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I was just telling the other ladies that I don't know how much time I have because I will have to pick up my son, and I debated doing a live because, you know, it could be 30 minutes or I could be on here an hour and a half. I don't know. But I thought a short live is better than nothing. So I'm working on this deluxe spirit chain, and this ribbon is really giving me a hard time. So I'm going to tilt y'all down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so this ribbon I got from Paper Mart years ago. I don't remember what it's called. It was a really large roll, but it's a foil ribbon. So it's silver on one side and then white on the other. So I doubled it up. That way the silver shows on every side. The only issue is it's so curly that it keeps twisting. And every time I weave it through, the ribbon gets all twisted up. And so it took me forever just to get this part done. Kristen is at lunch. All right. I hope it's a good lunch. Now, if I could find a way to keep those just like that. Oh, now I say that. Now look, that one went in perfectly. Probably because I straightened it and held it straight instead of trying to fight it. This is going to go much easier now. This is going on a tiny peewee mum. You just need to, yeah, that's all right. But usually it's the opposite, Jamie, when you're doing a live, you know, something that was working easy ends up being like really difficult. That's usually the way it goes on a live. So this is a nice change for sure. Thank you guys for watching and make it easier. Could be too that I was doing this like early this morning before I took my daughter to school. So I was still like half asleep and I wanted to throw it. So my tiny, what I call a tiny peewee, is going to be even smaller than a peewee because, you know, you've got little kids and they just need something really small. I still go about the same length. I might make it a little bit shorter. I just don't make it as wide. And then I use a 4-inch flower usually, sometimes even a 3-inch. If they have a preference. The Harley Quinn braids. Oh, Harley Quinn. Did it change it on you? You think you did? That's good. Now you could use this side. You would just want to make sure that you're covering that up. So here's my tiny peewee. The backers, which are just ribbon spool ends, are 4 inches. So like I said, you can go even smaller than that. And then it is not even 11 inches wide. And that, I mean, I'm going to the very fine point right here to the very fine point on that end as well. So we're looking at almost 11 inches wide there. Now, if you went more like this, you would be looking at 10 inches. 10 inches wide would be more what I would say, since that's like a little point, like a little triangle we're talking about. So you can see it's not very big at all because it's just going to, you know, it's going to be for a younger child, or they're just, you know, maybe they just want a smaller one. And then right now we're at the sharpest point is going at 16 inches long. I'm going to do twisted loops. And when I do that, that's going to add a little bit too, but we're still only going to look at like 16.5 to 7. Hey, Robin. Is it still morning? It's noon, girl. So this one I'm thinking right in the center. And something else I do differently on the tinies, I usually do more than one braid. It may be 2, maybe 3. And, but yeah, I usually do more than one. Not always. It's just like what I feel like it needs. Lady wanted a serrape. What? So I thought I would try. Oh, I don't know what that is. Hey, Nancy. Yay, you got your notification. That's awesome. You know, I think I'm going to do a cube braid, but it has been so long since I've done one of those. I need to look up the measurements on that. So let me go to my playlist and see if I can find where it is. I think it's under box braids, or love chain box braids, double box spiral braid, which is this playlist. Yes. Okay, so I have accordion braid, cube braid. There is a couple different ways to fold those. I'm trying to remember which one is which. These are both 3 years old. Okay, so I know I'm going to use 7/8 inch ribbons. It says for a 10-inch braid, you need 48 inches For an 18 to 20 inch braid, you need 80 inches. So I am thinking about looping. These ribbons will for sure have words on it, like Homecoming 2022, their name, and I think all I got was a nickname. I haven't got a whole lot of information from this customer. It's been kind of strange. So it's a nickname. And so Homecoming, and then I asked for like the mascot or school or something, and all they gave me back was Davis, just the word Davis. So it's going to have a name and then Davis. So if I want to put Davis. And then for activities, they put athletic training and choir. So do I put athletic training on it? I don't know. I've had a really difficult time getting answers back. If I ask more than one question, I only get like one question answered. So, hey, Amethyst. Hello, Christine. I'm sorry, I'm behind. I'm trying to look at this video. And then I missed what I was doing. Okay, yeah, this is the one I want to do. It's the one where you start in the middle and you fold in the middle. That's the one I want to do. But I was thinking there's another way to do it too, and I don't remember if I have a tutorial or not. Okay. This is the video I am going by. And what did I say? 80 inches for 18 to 20 inches. I know I want more than 10 inches. That's not going to... Okay, so I'm just going to randomly... I'm going to say like 60 inches, and we'll just see how much that gives me. How about that? 60 inches. Don't let me forget that, guys, because by the time I get back to where I was, I'm going to forget what that... Those measurements. Okay, let me catch up on the chats now. Let's see. I'm dumb. I saw the date and was thinking it was 10-ish. Oh, it goes by too fast. Thank you, Robin. Oh, okay. I got you. That's cool. Watching from San Antonio. I love San Antonio. It's so pretty there. Trying to watch this in almost my house because I'm cold. Oh, Amethyst. Yes, it's going through. We're getting you. Hope all is well there. Okay, so I'm cutting 7/8 inch, and this is navy and red with white. So I'm going to do red and... So I do red and navy. Everything's red and navy. Maybe I should do white and navy. Throw some white. I mean, I'm going to do white stickers. That's why I'm doing everything in those colors, because everything's going to be white stickers. So that's where my white is going to come in. And I might even do little music notes or something somewhere on here. I don't know. Let me just do red and navy. That's black. And you could do the 9/16. You can do the 7/8, which is what I've got. This is acetate because it's in a silver spool. All right. Ooh, Connie's getting her hair cut. Must be why she's not here. All right, I'm doing 60. We'll see what we get. And we'll get the red. I want to make sure that the shiny side is showing on both sides. You can do just one color. You can do 2 colors. You could layer it if you wanted to. I don't know how it would turn out layered. Let me find the middle. That's about the middle there. Let me tilt you guys down again. This is really, really an easy braid. If you're a beginner, so you just want to fold this at an angle. So it's like this. And then the bottom one goes over. And this one gets creased. So it looks like that on the bottom. Now, if you make one of these and leave it straight, well, even if you drape it, they do tend to stretch out. So you want to watch that. If you make it the exact length that you need, don't be surprised if they show you a picture of it later and it's all stretched out. Hey, Monique, how are you? Used to be really fast at this. Okay. It's easier if you just hold it and do this and just keep rotating it. It has been a while since I've done one. You can call it a cube braid. You can call it an accordion braid. I think they even sell these at like Michael's and stuff in the homecoming supplies. You'll see them in a package like all squished up like that. It may not be exactly the same as this one, but you see how easy this is to make. Francis Hill, welcome. I love all the new people we've been getting. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. And I told the others earlier that I don't know how long I can stay on because I do have to go pick up my son when he calls. So just want y'all to be aware of that. Work on as much as I can. And I will do some more lives throughout the week. Taking the weekend off. And I mean, I was still doing a lot of mum making and boxing up orders and stuff. But I did force myself to rest quite a bit, and it really did me a lot of good. Thank you, Nancy. No, I keep forgetting. So I wanted to try something new, and I know I brought this up last time. So when I do a live from now on, especially if TJ and Connie can't be here, or if only one of them can, I wanted to give, some of the other people, especially the ones that have been with me a long time, an opportunity to moderate for that live. Now, I will take you off moderator after the live is over, so don't think you did anything wrong. I just want to give different people the option or opportunity to do it, and you will probably get asked more than once to do it. So how about Nancy? Nancy, would you like to moderate? And you're doing a good job already. You're already welcoming people. So if you are okay with that, I'll make you a moderator. If some spam comes through, you can click on the 3 dots next to the chat and remove it. You can throw up links if you know how to do that. You're not going to do anything wrong, I promise. Okay, it's not going to let me do it from there. Hold on. Add moderator. Nancy is now a moderator. So the next time you chat, it should show the wrench. Hey, Becky, how are you? Oh, thanks, Francis. Yes, 2 newbies. I love it. Hope I didn't forget. And that's another thing, you know, as a moderator, just help make sure that I don't miss anybody, because I wouldn't want anyone to feel unwelcome on here. If somebody new joins and you feel unwelcome, please tell me, because I promise nobody on here wants you to feel unwelcome, especially me. I didn't show this already, did I? You're a tool. You're a wrench. Hey, that's a pretty powerful tool. This is what they picked out to go on the flower. They did not choose the custom option, which means it gets a custom cutout. I like to offer a basic. I don't call it basic anymore, but that's what it is. It's the basic, which means it's not going to get anything like extra bling or custom cutouts or any other custom item on there, stuff like that. It's going to be a basic mum with braids and ribbons and vinyl and, you know, all that kinds of stuff. But that means that we choose something else for the flower. Okay, so this is what I ended up with. And like I said, it is going to stretch out some, but see how pretty that is and how easy that was. So we are about 16 inches. So 60 inches of ribbon made me 16-inch braid. You guys need to remember that, because I won't. Okay. And that is about perfect. Look at that. Perfect, perfect. So what I'll do is I'll staple that about right there. And you can flatten that out and staple that there, or you could add another piece of ribbon on there and staple that. If I can get a hold of it. You could, like I said, you could add another piece of ribbon and then staple it just down from there if you wanted to. So that's going to be really cute little drape, and then you'll still be able to see all the stickers. And I don't know, I think I may just do that. Like I said, I'll do 1, 2, or 3 braids on these. It just depends on the mom. If I do, like sometimes though, when I do 3 or on there, then I'm like, where am I going to put the stickers? I end up running out of room to put the stickers and trying to find somewhere. The stickers are a big thing on my mums, on my peewees and minis. It's all about the stickers. And I think I just put that on there crooked. Okay, I'm just going to pull down on that a little bit. Okay. Sometimes you can just pull on one side and it's fine. I don't know if you can tell while it's laying down, there are some gaps. That's okay. When I'm holding it up, there are no gaps. Everything is overlapping the way it should. So we are fine. And I attached 2 pieces of elastic. Make sure it's nice and strong. One usually is bigger than the other one, and this one is just a little bit, but it wasn't as big as I wanted it to be. There's still plenty of room, but that's going to make it nice and snug. Or they could just use one if they want. Oh no. Hold on, my mailman is fixing to ring the bell. I dropped the packages off. Two trips for you. Thank you. I knew they were going to do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, UPS obviously came earlier. I don't know if you can see that. Every package we get from UPS is just covered in dust. So I mailed out, I put a post, I think a lot of y'all saw it, how many packages were going out today, and I scheduled a pickup from the post office. But I was like, that's going to take him 2 trips. to come pick those up. And he has to park over there and then walk all the way around the house to the front door. And I had to go to town this morning anyway, so I just took them. And I said, will y'all please tell Ed that he doesn't have to pick up at my house? Oh, sure, I'll do that. They didn't. So he just made a special trip here. I hate that. Just popping in to say hi. Hi, Nikki. Well, she's probably already gone, but hi, Nikki. Sorry about that. Is this even mine? This is mine. I have no idea what it is. I can't remember what I could have ordered that was this big. We'll just see. Oh, you guys. First of all, the box is like twice the size of what it's needed to be. So I broke down and I got it. This one was on sale. I think it was still $35, but it was on sale. 2-finger stapling. Okay, so we got to forget the moan for a little bit. And I hope this takes regular staples because I didn't even look. Whoa. That was weird. Okay, it does have some staples in it. It just flipped over this way. I have no idea why or how or what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Okay, this was pulled back. Okay. I still don't know what kind of staples it takes. There's nothing in here. I got the big end, Jamie. Yes. Not that I have any giant mums to make, but I do have some full-size ones. Let's see. Does it say anything about staples? 12.5-inch stapler. It does not say. Okay, here we go. Standard staples. So I need to figure out how to do that again so I know how to load it up. But let's just, I don't know if that's going to cause an issue there. It says 2-finger. I did it. That was easy. This is pretty thin though. Now where am I going to keep this sucker? This is huge. I can't wait to try it on a bigger mom though. Yes, Diva the Big. Hello. Hey, Mary. Yes, very cool. Hey, Lisa. Okay, so I will have to put this in my Amazon store so you guys can go to the link. It is the Bostitch Long Reach 12.5-inch stapler. I'm not seeing like a code on here. Usually they have like a, something that tells you. Okay, it's just going to keep popping up on its own, I guess. It just does it on its own. Okay, so it's going to be easy to change out. That is going to be awesome. I'm so excited. Can't wait for Connie to see it. And it's stapled really well on the first one. Okay. Let me get back to this. I'm going to staple this where, actually, I need to trim that off. See how that's kind of going off to the side, off over the edge. I don't want that to show. And I'm going to put this just right at the bottom. See, there is the bottom of my backer. And with the twisted loops that I'm going to put on there, that's going to be covered up. It should be anyway. staples. I'm sorry. I'm enabling. I'm sorry. I'm starting something. No, Connie started it. I would have never had to have one if it wasn't for Connie. So we're going to blame Connie for it. Trying not to get that elastic. Let's see. Tilt that a little bit so it's kind of going that way. No, I don't like that. I reserve the right to change my mind. See how it's hanging. I want it to hang pretty evenly. And it's not. I'm gonna try flipping it over. Yeah, that's better. See that? It was like coming over too far or something. I don't know. It just wasn't even. I didn't like it. Just want to make sure I'm not stapling that elastic down. That would be bad. Yes, blame Connie. I bought the one she showed. That one, like I said, I'm pretty sure that one was on sale. I know, I was too. I will look it up too and see. Let me find that. I thought I had Amazon. There it is. Let me look at my orders. Hold on just a second. It should be up there on the top somewhere. Arriving today. It already arrived. Okay, they're calling it a Bostitch booklet stapler. One finger, no effort. Spring-powered long-reach stapler, silver. And I ordered it on the 29th and got it today. So, okay, it is still on sale. 43% off. It's $35.78 and it was $62.49. So this is the time to buy it. And like I said, I will put it in my Amazon store, but if you guys will just go in my description, and if you want me to get the commission, just go in the description and go to my Amazon store, but you can just search it and buy it, and I'll still get the commission for it. You don't have to buy the stuff that's actually in my store, or go to one of the Amazon links that are at the very bottom of the description, any one of them, which will take you to Amazon, and I'll get commission off whatever you purchase from using that. As long as you do it within, like, I think it's 24 hours, I think they give you. Let's see. But I think that's cute, don't y'all? It's a little tiny, and then I'm going to have all the stickers on there. I think that'll be really cute. So they are in choir, like I said, and then athletic training. Does that mean an athletic trainer, or just that they like lifting weights and stuff? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what to put on there. I know I do have some choir. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. And I think Connie is going to do this too on her lives moving forward. Let some other people moderate. That's what I'm trying to say. Get some other people. There's the choir, but it's gold. These are the ones that I already have opened up. I thought I had a silver already open, but I guess not. Let me look through my unopened ones. Look at that. Soccer, 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 soccer. Tennis, tennis, hockey. Just in case. You never know. Track. softball. Here we go. My last choir. I'm going to check right here. This is where I have my band trinkets, but I may have taken, if I had a couple left, I may have put them in here. We've got the 8. That's all band. I think that's all band stuff. There's TJ. Hey, Priscilla. How are you? Okay. So I have just some generic trinkets that say like awesome. And this team rocks. Our team rocks, sorry. So those are options. Oh, thank you, TJ. Yeah, I forgot to say that. I know I forget that when I go over to people's lives. I just get into watching the live and I'm like, oh, I forgot to give them a thumbs up. So that's why we remind you. I'm having clothing issues today. Okay. So that's all the trinkets that come on these packs. Seeing your heart out. Solo. So I can pick, and then there's the little music notes. So I can pick several from there. None of those hang though. Those are all ones that have to be glued. So I will probably just glue those to this, glue a few of them on there. Oh, that's a good idea, Nancy. So I think I will do an awesome and our team rocks. And of course a bell. And then glue these on somewhere. And then they're getting the music note on the flower when it comes time for that. But I do want to go ahead and hang this stuff. Hey, Texas Patriot, how are you? Working and watching. I've already said this a couple of times, but we've had several new people join in. So I will have to pick up my son at some point in the next hour whenever he calls. So we'll have to shut it down then. I apologize. I'm not doing a very long one today, but I figured a little one was better than nothing. I am going to do 2 cowbells, one with each of those trinkets. Some very thin red ribbon from Hobby Lobby that was on clearance. There. That's good to hear. Okay, TJ. I'm going to tie 3 knots in there. I'm pretty sure this is a soft satin. It kind of feels like it, but it's hard to tell. And they do tend to work their way loose. So you have to be careful of that. I'm going to go up under here like that. And I don't have my hot glue gun on, but I do like to go over that with hot glue because sometimes you can just pull that ribbon right out when it's a really thin ribbon. Do you? Hi, Veronica. How are you? Hope everybody's... I haven't even paid attention to the ads recently. I try to look and see what's on sale, but I just have not. So I'm still working on the 14th month. I'm still doing okay on time. Felt good about getting 5 out today. Again, this is a tiny kiwi. And then I have a ring mum with the flower, a 4-inch custom with bling, and then 2 hair bows. I'll tell you what I did. You know, I've got my little cheat sheet here with all my order, you know, my cover sheet where I write down all the orders, and then I have the orders all behind it so I can quickly look and see how many I have for that each day to homecoming. So this lady contacted me and said, you know, can you fit into hair bows for the 14th? Because I was already booked up. And I look, and I only had like, how many do I have now? Like nine orders, but it was 10 mums and or 11 mums now. But I was only at like 7 or something, 6 or 7. I was like, yeah, I can do 2 hair bows. Those aren't real long. And then I realized I had just received 2 previous orders like that same day or maybe the night before that were not written in there. And so all of a sudden it went from like 7 orders to 9 orders. I was like, oh my gosh. And she was 2 hair bows. So 9 orders, but 11 mums. That's what it. But luckily none of them were full size. They were all small. But next week I've got some full size ones. So that's what was really stressing me out. But I'm just trying to focus on what I'm making right now and not looking at what all I have to make. Let's see. I tie a knot on the thin ribbon, then staple right under. It works great for me. Oh, good idea. Good idea. How'd the haircut go? That was a cute picture. You look like you were being tortured. A cow and a goat for FFA mom. No goodness. Yes, I made an accordion. I know. I was like, I haven't done an accordion. I don't think I've done an accordion this year. I think this was my first one. But I think they look really good on guys' mom. That's a good one to do on garters. Now, last year I did one. You know, I told y'all that they do stretch out. I did one, and I did it like almost to the bottom. But even when I saw the picture, it was like way down here. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know, but it was like already at the game and he'd already worn it all day. I was like, okay, next time, like if I'm going to do it down at the bottom, I need to do it like down here. And that'll give it that couple extra inches, like as he wears it. Let me warm that up and I will go ahead and attach a couple of these, 2 or 3, maybe some of the little music notes. And I'm going to move that out of my way. Oh, TJ. Oh, Connie's driving. TJ. Looky. I just got it in. They heard the mailman come and everything. Actually, it was UPS that dropped it off, but I didn't know until the mailman came. I have a tutorial on the accordion. It's about 3 years old. I showed it earlier in the live because I had to look it up and see the links. But if you go to my playlist that is love chains and box braids, it's in that playlist. I have over 800 videos, you guys, in almost 4 years. So that's a lot. It's a lot of videos. You guys remember the commercial? There's an app for that. There's probably a video for that when you're talking about me. No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't expect everyone to have seen all 800 and whatever videos I have. It may even be up to 900 by now with all the lives. I don't know. That's why I've got so many playlists, because I try to break them down into different sections that you might search for and to make it easier. Because if you just look through my videos, it would take you forever. But you can search YouTube. You can do like Crafty Bug accordion braid or some, whatever you're looking for, and it should bring it up. I've been on here long enough that they should bring me up when you search my name with something with it. Okay, so that one will fit on here really well. I want some of these music notes too. I do hate these trinket packs because you have to cut all these little things. Oops. All those little notches off. You'll see that it has little music notes. I'm way behind. Yes, she does. They look really good. TJ does. Yeah, it is massive, TJ. And it's on sale. It's 43% off right now. Oh, were you? Oh, Maggie, that's so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, TJ, for putting that playlist. I appreciate that. Tanya Tharp, love all your videos. They're so incredibly helpful. Oh, thank you so much for always posting them for us. You're very, very welcome. I don't mind sharing my craft at all. I enjoy it. Enjoy hearing back from you guys when you tell me that your moms, that you were able to do. I just cut it in half. I just broke that one. Oops. Oh well. I'll have to get another one. There's several little music notes on here. Anyway, I love hearing back from you guys when you talk about when you accomplished a braid or something that you didn't know how to do, or you didn't know how. I had somebody the other day that said she had no idea how to make a garter, and so watching my video helped. I have one thing to ask y'all for favor. Besides, liking the video and sharing it and stuff like that, whatever video you're watching, of course, I want you all to do that. But if you share any of the tips that I give you, or instructions, or teaching, or any of my original ideas that I share, even if you put your own spin on it and kind of change it up or whatever, you still learned it from me, and it's just the right thing to do. And I do this, TJ does this, Connie does this. When you do your own videos, or even if you're just like on some group or something on social media, and you're just sharing, well, I do such and such this way, but you really learned it from me. Could you just please give me a shout out? Say, I learned something. You don't even have to say you learned that particular thing. Just say you learned a lot from me, or you learned this particular thing from me, or you should go check out her channel. Just something like some kind of shout out, a mention, just something like that to because I've worked hard for 4 years to put up these videos and share with you guys. And it's very disconcerting and upsetting when I find out that people are, teaching what I taught them, but they're not even mentioning me. It's one of the things I've been dealing with this weekend that added to my stress. And there is my son. My Minion song. Hello? Hello? Okay, I'll be there in a few minutes. Bye. Okay, guys, that means I gotta get off here and go get him. It takes me like 20 minutes to get to town, too. But anyway, if you guys don't mind, make sure that you do that. And not just me. I have learned some things from Rhonda's channel, and I always put her in the description, or I mention her in the video, or both, or in the title. All you have to do is put like the @ sign and then their channel name, and it automatically fill it out. Like TJ, every time I post one of my finished mums on Pinterest that has her zigzag braid, I put the @ in her channel or her Pinterest page on there and say, this is where you can learn how to make the braid, because it's the right thing to do. So, I mean, and Connie, if I do something that I'm like, I think I learned this from her, I think I got this tip from her, I try to give her a shout out. It's just the right thing to do, y'all. So if you don't mind, I don't mind you teaching other people things that you learn from me. I take it as a great compliment, but just don't forget about me when you start getting your own views and stuff like that, please. I ask that. I am so behind on the chat, so let me catch up really quick before I get off here. Tanya, I said Tanya. I'm thinking of Tanya Tucker. That's an oldie name. Tanya Tucker, not your name. But anyway, you're welcome. I appreciate you saying that. I love hearing about that. Oh, Nancy, thank you. You can search on the channel. Searching YouTube might bring up more. Yeah, probably. Oh, I didn't know that, TJ. I didn't know you could just search on there. Oh, that would be awesome, Priscilla. Just start out small, and you never know. Somebody's going to ask you to do theirs, or you can say, I'm venturing out and I'm going to do a couple extra this year. Would you like me to make yours? You'd be surprised how many people will reach out to you. Don't be nervous. Don't try to overdo like what you can do. Just, focus on what you can do well in the off season. Work on some stuff that you're not, what's the word I'm looking for? Like if there's some braids that you struggle with, work on them on the off season until you can get them like better and better and better. And then, you'll have it down. Don't be nervous. Oh yeah. Afraid to disappoint you. And we are our worst critiques too. We see every little thing. Yes, they can, but you will be surprised. Most people are really nice. I wish I could send you a pic. I'm stuck. I know I need something in the middle, but you can send me a picture on my Etsy shop. Go to my Etsy shop. The link is in the description. You can message me from the Etsy shop and you can send photos. So send me a photo. And I'm a visual person. I need to see it before I can give you advice. Oh, TJ, she was way ahead of me, of course. Shoot, every mom I make is better. Oh, that's so sweet, Nancy. We appreciate that. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Becky. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know how it is. I appreciate it. I just, just keep in mind, I've been doing this for 4 years. It's taken me a long time to build my channel to get to this point, and it's only fair. Oh, thank you, Maggie. I know sometimes like I'll be doing a read or something and I'll be like, I saw this technique somewhere, but I don't remember whose YouTube channel, because I just randomly saw the video but didn't subscribe to them. And I hate that, but I still say I learned it from another YouTuber. I'm sorry, I just don't remember who it is. I mean, even if that's the case, I always try to link your video when I mention how to do something that's similar to the way you do it. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, you can send it to her too, I'm sure. Oh, thank you, Texan Patriot. I was going to say Pride. I can't talk. Thank you, Connie. That's funny. Okay, I'm caught up. I gotta go get him. He will be fine. He's an adult. He'll be fine. I promise. It's not a little kid sitting outside somewhere. He's 19. He'll be okay. He has a black belt in karate. He can defend himself too if he gets in any kind of situation in the big old town of Marshall, Texas. So, Nancy, bye. Thanks for letting me moderate. Oh, you're welcome. I'm sure I will ask you again. I'll just try to change it up and let other people do it too. So, you did a great job. Everybody give Nancy a hand for moderating for the first time. Thank you for that. Like I said, I'll let some other people moderate because I don't want to pick favorites. I don't want everyone to think, hey, why do they get to moderate? I've been watching for years. So, no special favors or anything, except for when it comes to TJ and Connie. I'm sorry. They're my Emily, and they've been moderating for me they were my very first moderators and always going to be. Yes, thank you for the claps for her. Okay, guys, I am going to get off here. Like I said, I will do another live this week. I just have to take it day by day and see, how busy I am, where I have to be, and stuff like that. So I hope you do too, Francis. Thank you. Thank you to all the new people that joined in today. I am so glad you caught me live. I'm so glad you're a new subscriber. Everyone, please remember to give me a thumbs up. I really, really appreciate when you do that. And thanks for watching. I hope you'll have a really good day. I hope that your mom making is going well. Don't forget, you can comment with questions. It may take me a while to get back to you because I have so many orders right now, but I'm not talking days. It'll be, maybe a couple of hours or later tonight or something before I can get back to you, but I will get back I always answer my comments unless YouTube doesn't show me your comments. Sometimes they put them on hold or something, and I can't control that when that happens. So if you don't hear from me, that's probably why. So you might want to comment again. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Happy homecoming making. Happy crafting. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. And have a wonderful day again. I think I've said that 3 times, but this is just the kind of day I'm having. Bye, everyone. Yes, I want to end it.